inventory.
All right. Yeah, sorry that I'm speeding this up. I just don't want to spend too long here.
That's fine.
No, that's totally good.
Like, we don't have a lot of time, and this place isn't all that interesting.
All right, sorry about that. I missed that. Oh, what was it?
That's fine. No, it casts daylight.
All right, that's cool.
It's very bright in there. And make a... Well, you're a cleric. Make an Arcana check, I guess.
I'm not trained in Arcana, but I do have +1 intelligence.
Yeah, just make an intelligence check.
Nope.
No. You don't know what... I mean, you know the spell, but you don't know how many more charges it has on it. But it's a cool little spear. It's... Really, there's nothing else cool about it other than it looks really cool. It's inlaid with mithril, and it casts daylight.
This is a spear that he got?
Yeah, well, you have in your hands.
Okay. Where are we at this? Whatever. I'll just.
Yeah, doesn't really matter where you guys are. Everyone's separate. They're searching elsewhere. Anyways,
I'll give it to someone else. I'm not really interested in having an evil god's
1 hour passes
language.
While you're searching. Everyone's searching except for Devault. Devault, you kind of like your internal clock kind of goes off. Like, it's been about an hour. You feel quite rested. You see Talus like start blinking as well as you wake up.
Just grin.
What?
She's gagged, right?
She's gagged. Yeah.
Can't trust the spellcaster.
Yeah. All right. Everyone.
Sarah and Assault will come to deal with you soon enough.
All right. So everyone is kind of. They reconvene at the end of the hour, and you see Talus blinking.
Huh. Well, none of us have taken our naps yet, so Devault, you're on babysitting duty for an hour, I would say, and then we'll deal with this.
Yep, that was kind of the idea that if she woke up, I wanted to make sure that at least one of us was conscious and
all right.
go.
All right, cool. All right. So another hour passes. 2 hours have gone by since the battle.
Okay.
All right. You guys attacked at sunrise, essentially. It was like 5:30 in the morning, so it's 7:30 now.
So she is small, ish, right? She's what, half elf? No,
yeah,
she's not.
She's half elf.
Not small. Trying to think how we could take her with us.
Do we want to?
Yeah, I'm not sure that we would want that.
I'm just brainstorming. I'm not saying
All right.
we do. Obviously, one of the choices is to coup de grace her. Okay. All right. Choice number 1. Choice number 2, take her with us. Choice number 3, leave her behind alive, and she probably disappears somehow. Someone comes, and this is a heavily foot traveled place, so somebody will come and somebody will find her if we don't get
She's
back.
also, compared to us, a shockingly powerful cleric.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
I'm pretty sure she could just get out of here if we left her. She could summon an angel
honestly,
or dragon or something.
I kept her alive so you guys could say any final goodbyes you wanted to. She's too dangerous to keep alive.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where I'm at.
She's made her choices in life, and
if we had more time and I was a different character, then maybe I would try to like pull the dragon insanity out of her or whatever. But honestly, I'm kind of beyond that at this point. So, but I'm willing to do it if Sarian doesn't want to do it.
Wants to kill her?
Yeah, put her down.
No, I that's all you, buddy. Sarian just... Well, he says goodbye. But, everything Devault says right. She made her life's choices.
Uh-oh, mystery rolls. I don't like it. With charges. Never mind. Okay, well, cool. Then I say goodbye as well. It's very.
Am I here? Am I still with us?
You can't even. She's still gagged.
She's so gagged. All right. I'll take the gag off. Why not?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you kill me now? Please, I surrender. I can help you get into the Skyreach Castle. Let me live.
How can you help us get into the castle?
I'll do insight to see if she's being sincere.
Very recognizable. I'm Talus. Come on.
I mean, you already told us what we needed to know. You were gonna you gave us as much information as you were willing to before to send us on our way. I can't imagine you have much more to provide right now.
Eliel, she's being truthful. You think she's being overall truthful? Truthful.
All right.
Trying to survive.
Do I gather whether
Yeah,
she
just
is?
try them.
No, that's all
uh,
you gather is that
okay.
she's right now being truthful with what she's said.
She thought we would be successful going alone. We will be successful going alone. Her coming may make it easier. In fact, it could make it much harder when she gets there and she's like, I'm a prisoner, attack these people. You know what I mean?
I would not do that. I would never do that.
I don't believe you.
Cassalt.
The old Talus, perhaps, but this new Talus, who's the dragon, this taint, this evil, is just embedded so deep inside you that I'm sorry. It makes me very
Evil.
sad. that
All I
Aspen
have
never
inside
pulled out.
me is dragon's blood. Does that make me evil?
Apparently,
I mean,
based on the evidence we have before us, yeah.
Sarian. Sweet Sarian. Don't do
Don't
this.
speak Syrian me. You're not the friend.
Also, Sarian, did you fall last battle? I think you did, right?
Did I fall?
Like,
You go unconscious.
unconscious?
like under 0.
I don't think so.
Well,
I actually think last battle I did pretty well.
Eliel.
Yeah. I got jacked up
Never mind.
by
You're good.
the.
I don't know. Last session I did for sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
last
Yeah,
battle we
you have
were
to roll on my.
I already
purple
did.
table.
I did earlier. I'll let you know when you wake up from your nap. Sorry. She's like, sweet Sarian, please, don't succumb to this fate of mine. Don't let it be so. Don't let them destroy me.
There's no.
Sarian just walks out of the room.
Sarian, no.
I'm really sorry, Talus. It saddens me so greatly to see how far
She
you've
starts
fallen.
weeping. Her tears start falling down her face.
Is
All
it?
right.
Is she putting on a show just trying to survive, or is she actually just scared for her life?
Make a check.
I like being good at insight.
That is convenient as hell. Thank you.
She is legitimately doesn't want to die, and she's
All
not
right.
just spewing deception from what you gather.
Would she pledge her loyalty to us?
Yes,
Definitely
No.
going into this.
Yes, I will. Please.
Cassalt,
That's what I want. One more
Insight. Yeah, one more insight.
All
Yes.
right.
All right.
Would she actually pledge her loyalty to us? Devault's like, don't you do it, man.
She says that, but you can tell that she's lying, Eliel.
Nice. Are you going to tell me that?
All right. Yeah. I'll just kind of close my eyes and shake my head.
Okay. So,
Why have you chosen this path?
What path? I am down the path of righteousness. Do you not know that Tiamat will...
I'm honestly tired of this, Talus. I didn't know you as well as the others did.
I'm taking
and-
care of this. I'm just waiting for everyone to leave the room. And I'll do it.
I'll stay in here, Cassalt,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
All right.
Not that I don't.
Aaron already left.
Whoa.
Eliel, do you want to be here for this?
Well, be here for what? She starts scooting away.
I mean,
Why
leave
do you
now,
think this is
Eliel.
righteous?
And I'm just going to go up to her and kind of come
She
come
backs up
behind
here
her.
against the window by you, Devault. She's like, leave me alone.
I grab her, I pull up my dwarven axe, and I get behind her.
Before any of this progresses, I ask her, why do you think this is righteous? Why do you think this is the right thing to do?
A dragon saved my life. I must repay my life in turn.
Is
Well, a dragon has almost claimed ours, so I guess it's
Eliel,
like that.
if you have any last things to say, go for it. But
It's
honestly,
taken so many lives.
the time is now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just
We have a druid friend who may never
Think about
recover.
this.
just take
because of
care
what
of
we
it.
did.
Gasol, think about this.
Think I am.
Don't
I'm
do
done.
it.
Goodbye, Palace. And then I just right across the throat.
No, and she starts to become dragon scale, but it's not enough, and you
Eliel looks away.
slice it through her.
Yep.
Blood
And
just
then
starts gushing.
I set her down gently. I don't just let her crumple to the floor. I set her down gently and then kind of put her over there. And then we don't have much time. Otherwise, I would actually bury her, but burn her, I guess. That's kind of more the dragon way, I guess. We'll go find a fire or something like that. There's got to be something.
Fire damage.
Nice. But anyways, yeah, so I would try and be as respectful as I can.
All right.
But other than that, I mean,
So,
it's over.
Sarian, by the way, you noticed when you were getting dressed after your nap that you have a very long scar from your groin all the way down past your kneecap in kind of a spiral from the last
Interesting.
battle. Just like, it's not like a spiral like curlicue, just like it starts to go around.
All right.
Like a C shape cut,
She
but
left
it's
me
a
with
scar.
one last mark.
Yeah. All
I
right.
suppose I'll take the rest as much as I can.
All right.
So the rest
As good of a rest.
gives me my some things back.
Well, you guys took the rest before you interrogated her, essentially.
Okay.
No,
And
just-
Kasalt, you're dreaming. You're sleeping on top of your shield, and dreams of arrows. And yes, full HP, full spell list. Dreams of arrows, essentially, and the shield is standing in the way, and you catch it. You catch that it's a arrow catching shield.
Neat.
Essentially, you gain. You might want to write this down. You gain a +2 bonus to AC against ranged attacks while you wield this shield. This bonus is in addition to the shield's normal bonus to AC. In addition, whenever an attacker makes a ranged attack against the target within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to become the target of the attack instead.
Oh, that's cool. So I can protect my friends. That's cool.
Essentially, yeah. Cool, right?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's the reaction. It's called reaction action. Sweet.
Action. What's
I was just thinking the same thing.
Alright. So
Yeah.
let's tally up what we have here. Zach, go ahead, write everything out that you've collected,
Sounds good. Just a second here.
and I'll rewrite everything that I've told you you've collected as well, like that I actually wrote out. Unless you've also written down everything that I've just.
I mean, not everybody else's stuff, just the stuff, not the spear and things like that.
Okay.
Just the things that I found upstairs, and then the stuff I found in the chest, and then chainmail +1.
Does anyone else
then-
want a spear?
I mean, we can always just sell it, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
I'm
could
with
use
the-
it begrudgingly, kinda. It's no worse than my mace.
So the Wand of Winter has 4 charges of Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Essentially, at the start of every day, it regains 1d6 +1 expended charges. There's 7 charges total. It can hold 7 charges, essentially.
Okay.
Wand of Winter holds 7. Hold 7 charges. At the beginning of each day, it regens up to its full amount of Ray of Frost. It's a +5 to hit.
+5 to hit.
Yeah. So so that's there, and I'll let you guys talk it over and how you want to split everything up. And you also have +1 scale mail from Talus.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I'm the carrier of all the heavy things, so I'll take the scale mail if you guys want me to.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something to sell. It's actually not as good as my half plate.
Yep.
And you wear heavy armor, don't you?
I wear full plate, yeah. And my follow-up question is for Plate of the Dragon, Matt. I have to make it to this city and have somebody refit it for me.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. They just have to hammer out some stuff.
Okay.
And +1 magical armor would be, you said it's scale or whatever. So
there's chainmail and scale.
Chainmail and scale mail.
Okay.
So whichever one you.
They'd
claim.
all be lower. +1. That'd be at most on par with the plate. So I don't think it'd make too much of a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, plate's really good. Like.
Yeah. So I'll just stick with what I've got.
Yeah, I think we're all wearing. Yeah, chainmail +1. Chainmail. I mean, unless someone was weak, it wouldn't be better than plate.
Yeah, I mean that, and also if you really care about stealth as well, I think
It would look ugly on me.
Well, both scale and chainmail
have disadvantage.
disadvantage.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, they do.
Yeah.
I was
Sorry.
wearing a chain shirt.
So yeah, I mean it's
They're all
cool that they're
same.
magical, but like I said, the only advantage to chainmail is if someone actually.
Chainmail's actually better than half plate if you don't have dex.
But I do have dex.
Okay. But it's +1,
Yeah.
so what's your dex modifier there?
4.
Okay, so it's actually the same.
Yeah.
Devault, can you wear anything?
No, I mean I've got my
Yeah, anyone can actually wear anything in this, and there's no like spell failure chance.
But mage
I don't
armor.
have the proficiency.
Oh.
Yeah, with that proficiency, let's look at it.
Yeah, just the light armor.
Oh, actually, there is no spell failure chance because you just flat out can't cast spells if you don't have proficiency.
Okay.
100% failure
I do
rate.
like that they, rather than add in a lot of that minutia, fifth is just like you can either do it or you can't.
Yeah.
You can do it, you still probably have disadvantage. Deal with it.
Yeah. All right. So, I mean they'll. If you can find a place to sell that, then it's worth a lot. But it's doubtful that a small village will be able to buy most of that.
Yeah.
So who takes what? Just so you guys don't.
I'm reasonably strong. I can carry something if it's going to overburden you. Casalt.
Sure, go for it. Scale mail +1.
And what we've done as far as gold is we split it up equally.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I haven't sold the silverware wine bottles or necklace yet.
But so everyone just essentially has 1,000 gold pieces. So everyone just add that.
Sounds good.
I've got the stuff that I've had in my own store, so I've got 1,400 now.
Yep. So Casalt has the Dwarven Shield of Arrow Catching. Sarian Toll has the Overpriced Tapestry and the Banner of Hell Tiamat. Does anyone take the Wand of Winter?
I'll take it if
yeah,
no one else wants it.
Yeah, it's coming with us for sure.
The Vault?
Nothing I really need. I've got my own stuff that my own magic.
That's true. Eldritch Blast is more powerful, anyways.
So I was actually looking up the rules for scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyone can use them.
That's not what I found.
Really?
Yeah, where did you find that?
DMG.
Okay,
What'd you
then
find?
that's probably the most.
Well,
What I
what's-
found was based on the like the first little adventure they released for 5th edition, which actually might be this, I thought, but it basically said that you could only cast it on your spell list, which is how it wasn't all other editions of D&D.
Mm-hmm.
But then I found contradictory things. But if you found it in the DMG, that's done.
The thing
That's
is it a variant rule in the DMG, or is it just flat out you can
It
cast
just
it?
says scrolls. Most scrolls are. It doesn't say anything. It just the scroll is a consumable magic item, whatever the nature of the scroll, magic contained in a scroll. Blah blah blah. Any creature that can understand
Yeah,
a
that's
written
right.
language can read the arcane script on a scroll and attempt to activate it.
Yep.
Cool. Easy peasy.
All right.
Easy peasy.
So someone else wanted to do that just in case
Uh,
someone else needs a magic.
Yeah, I would have probably actually maybe Casalt could take it because I can actually cast Scorching Ray and everyone else has limited spell casting, limited or a lot of spell casting. So might give you
I'll
a
try.
little bit.
I don't have any ranged weapons.
Yeah, might give you a little range punch there when our enemies least expect it.
So Wand of Winter then?
No,
charge it.
scroll
You
of
want it?
Scorching Ray.
Scroll of Scorching Ray. No, okay.
I'll take the wand if no one else wants it.
Yeah, go ahead and take the wand.
Fine.
All right, and that is Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost, yes.
And I'll take the spear as well, but I'll actually go out of my way to kind of take just a piece of cloth and kind of tie it around the words. If we ever need light, I can undo it and say the damnable goddess's name. But
Oh, and it's a 5th level Ray of Frost, by the way.
all right, so Ray of Frost,
5th level.
5.
That's actually kind of baller.
It looks like, yeah.
And what is the spear called?
It's called TMS.
Just spear. Just spear. It does have a proper name. It's
Spear
it's
and
not.
glow stick.
Yeah, just glow stick. It's fine. All right. So what are we doing now, guys? Is everyone accounted for everything?
I'm happy to move on and take out a flying castle.
Okay. So you guys are on
Do
your
it.
way to Parnassus. Yeah, it takes you see it off in the distance as you start climbing down the mountain. It's still really windy. The village does have a few dozen houses, a small square with buildings. Seems from the looks of it, from as you start getting closer, a tavern, the stables, a well, a shrine. Things that you would expect a small town to have in it, actually. So.
Do I know the? Go on.
No. What was that?
Do I know the approximate population of cultists compared to other people?
I mean,
Is it controlled by the cult, or is it just a large group?
they've.
Do they work
It's
open?
hard. You don't know. No, you don't know. You know that many of the people pose as villagers that aren't actually villagers is all that really know, and that Captain Ulthiston is the leader in the town, not the mayor, but the leader of the cult in the town. The town is not part of the cult. Let me get that fact right off the bat. You know this to be true. It is occupied by the cult, and there are still villagers that live out their daily lives there. Some are sympathizers, some are not, some are just ambivalent. Alright,
Okay.
so you approach the town from over this way. I guess I can get a token. I'll just take out.
Lando.
Parnassus.
So everyone is Casalt, I guess, right now. That's the token that we're going to be using.
The party
So-
leader.
Essentially, the village of Parnassus, that's where the entry is right now. However, in contrast to the rustic burg, stands a mighty ice castle, half hidden in a fog-shrouded ravine. Walls stand at least 40 feet high. Huge, narrow towers loom upward, one of blue ice and one crumbling. All in all, it's built to a scale for giants. Wisps of fog hide much of the castle's detail, but you see two statues just before the enormous gate as well, just even from this distance, and that's over in this direction. So over here you have the stables,
Uh-huh.
where I'm pinging. It seems to be a stables. Houses. There's a well. It's early. It's about almost 9:30-ish, 10 a.m. But farmers are out and about doing their thing, and overall hustle and bustle. of a small village town.
Okay.
Still like snow on the ground and freezing, or
No. You climb down the mountain. It's not so much.
okay, so we're
Just
not
cold.
not Hunter's Lodge anymore. Okay.
Yeah. Let me.
I think the most obvious thing. I don't even really want to spend a lot of time in this village. I think we need to figure out how to get into this castle. I'm getting server errors.
I'd like to. Yeah, I can hear you. I haven't got the message yet. I'd like to find a armorer.
All right, no problem. Actually, just one of these shops.
It's like how obvious is it that this was Talus's armor?
So I already thought
Pretty
about that, and
obvious.
I'm gonna have a conversation with the guy and ask what can we do to change up the style of this and pay him a little extra. So,
What, your armor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we
Oh,
want
yeah,
to make
that's
sure
right.
that he's not a cultist first, though?
Well, he's not changing Talus's armor. He's changing someone else's
Oh.
armor.
All right.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I
Have
have
I
to.
been
I
here
am
before?
changing
Have they
Talus's
seen
armor.
me
Oh, not Talus.
That
I'm
you
changing.
you're robed. You have a cloak, right?
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah,
the
you're totally
cultist
fine
robes.
as long as you
Okay.
don't just open it. You know, I mean, because it is white armor. It's dragon skill. You know, it's just you know.
It's Frulam's armor first, not Talus's.
Yeah, I know yours
and-
is, but we're two different conversations here. All right.
Okay.
So you go over to the blacksmith. All right. He's like, "Howdy, friend."
Hello. I need you to resize this armor for me, and I'm looking to put my own personal twist on it.
All right. He's a human, male human in his probably 50s. He's rather old, but he's really well built, as is the life of a blacksmith. He's like, let me see the armor here. So you pull it out. He's like, this is some mighty fine armor. Let me take some measurements of you. He spends like 5 minutes taking measurements, and someone's blowing a horn. In the hustle and bustle of the city, but he's like, all right, it'll be about probably, I could say 3 hours. I could probably bang it up. There's a tavern.
Little gold gets you to do it faster.
I mean,
Okay,
you can
priority
either
job?
do it right or you can do it fast.
Oh, I'm just talking a priority job. I know you're a very busy man. If this got moved to the front of the queue, so to speak.
I mean, I could probably do it 2 hours at the minimum. Like that's
I'm also looking to darken it up a bit.
all right, that's fine. That's easy. I can just throw it in the forge and add some more material to it.
Let's
You
get
know,
this,
darken it up.
Yeah. As black as you can get it would
Some
be great.
crushed obsidian, maybe, and try to melt that over top or something. Might not hold up too well, obsidian, you know, but it'll look sharp.
Might not melt so good either, but good luck with that.
We could try, right? I have a really good forge.
Hey, I don't know
I've
jack
been-
about forging shit, so it's all you, buddy.
All right, what's the total amount you're thinking?
Oh, this size of the armor, I'd say 50 gold pieces about.
All right, we'll do 60, and I'll see you in 2 hours.
Ah, fantastic. All right. So, you start walking down here, and some people are like keeping their distance from you. Is anyone going to any lengths to hide their features or anything like that, or?
I asked before, but have I been through here before? Have they seen me? How exactly
You've been through here before, yes, on a weekend. You only been here for about 2 days, and then you went
Right.
back up to the lodge. You were just trying to find stuff out. All you found out was that nothing much really.
Okay.
Everyone was very tight-lipped, mind your own business. You know that some of the cultists that look like villagers are not really friendly. You relay that information to the party.
So either we get through here without without hiding and make it quick, or we can try and hide ourselves and try and do something else in the meantime. I'd go with the former.
I mean, you just want to go to a tavern there and see if you
Yeah,
can find
Syrian definitely needs a drink.
get some food in us, get a drink before going, and just try and keep our heads down.
Assyrian. Yeah, as you guys are walking towards the tavern, you notice around the well there definitely cultists. Just like, you there, pick that up. That's right. That's what I like to see. Just bossing some of the villagers around. One catches eye. What you looking at? Move along like everyone else. Come on now.
Syrian's not particularly prideful, so if he's moving along anyways, he'll keep moving along.
That's right. And as you're moving along, if no one has any other objections, you spot something that you recognize. An elven shrine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a statue of Angarad that represents spring, among the other statues of goddesses and gods that represent Aril, or winter, Shantia, summer, and Maliki, autumn. All of these are elven gods.
Okay.
It's a wooden building, and it's a shrine for woodcutters, it seems, as you kind of pass by it.
I'll take a second, sort of investigate it. Like, it seems unusual. Can I make a, not particularly good at religion, can I make a history check?
No, I mean, you know who they are.
No, about why, like, the shrine might be here. Like, does this used to be like an elven town?
It's far to the east. It could have been an elven town at once, or occupied close by wood elves. You know that there's smaller towns seem to go more towards the gods and goddesses that represent seasons and seasonal effects. So as far as you know, it could just be a coincidence that they chose elven gods.
Mm-hmm.
But the statue of the elven deity that represents spring has been defaced by having her face and hands chopped away. And a dead squirrel's been left at Aril's feet that represents winter. So you're not
squirrel?
Yeah, dead squirrel. You're not quite sure, like, if the villagers did this or the cult did this.
Interesting.
There's no planes here. There we go. Zach, are you with us?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool. Are you just eating?
Yep.
Always be eating, man. I'm telling you. All right, so you take a quick peek in there, and you're on your way to the tavern now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go in there, and there's some spots at the bar.
Is there any open tables?
Yeah, there's an open table.
Yeah, definitely
I
want a
prefer-
table just a spot at the bar.
All right. So as you go in, you notice that its sign has a yellow tankard that hangs over the door of this rustic tavern. Inside, the place is not really all that cheerful, despite the music that's going on.
The bard is great. The
Yeah,
audience is helpful.
as soon as you walk in, though, everything stops and all the eyes turn in your direction. And then a tall, heavy-set man with enormous mutton chop sideburns steps forward and asks, "What can I get you, travelers?"
Just looking for some food and drink.
Ah, food and drink. And
Drink and food.
so the tavern picks back up. "Come over to the bar. I'll get you set up."
Just prefer a table if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, that's fine. There's a
I think
table
I'll-
right there,
Awesome.
right by the bar.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, there's what we have on the menu. We got some stewed cabbage and heavy black bread. And we also got some sausage. 4 copper piece for a plateful.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Round of drinks for us here, if you wouldn't mind.
All right. We got a mug of beer for 3 copper piece, or a mug of strong mead for 1 silver piece.
Beer is fine for me.
Me, please.
Fantastic.
Beer.
All right.
The cheap one.
All right. So everyone just coughs up 3 copper pieces essentially,
Oh, and the food.
and the food. It's 4 copper pieces for a plateful, so 7 copper pieces overall.
Yep.
All right. And he gives you change. He's like, gold, huh? All right. You guys are eating, the food arrives. No one really comes up to talk to you. Make perception check.